Oh, what a beautiful map. Looking at the mountains. Makes me want to go hiking. That's how I counterbalance my sedentary lifestyle of sitting in a sitting in a chair and streaming for 6 hours. HW spits on fire. I do it for you. Willamos and Zero in losers finals. Pretty hype with Final Four. Oh, heck yeah. Thank you, Vergroth. I didn't even know they were already there. So, excited. We'll have them hold that match. And we'll get to it in a bit. So, starting off here, got 2 Shopee with Great Bows. He's also going to have a Tomb Scorpion and a single carrion up in the air. We're going to have 4 Skeleton Horse Archers and then 4 units of Nehekara Horsemen. Sweet. Very mobile Tomb King army here. Aside from that, we're going to have Skeleton Warriors as the front line. So he's going to have 5 of them. And I think that rounds out the army besides the leader. And we will have Setcher the Imperishable himself top his Chimerian War Sphinx. This War Sphinx will have Wrath of Shra, Neru's Incantation of Protection, Jav's Incantation of Cursed Blades, as well as Restless Dead and the Curse. Now, taking a look at our red player, we have ODM Xiphos bringing the Dark Elves to the field of battle. In his army, we will see a front line that is 4 Dread Spears, 3 of them ranked up once. He's going to have 3 units of Shades backing them up, as well as 2 units of Sister of Slaughter. These guys can absolutely chew through infantry. We're going to be looking at 1, 2, 3 units of Cold One Knights. And then for the rest of this army, looks like we're going to be seeing some Harpies in the air. And then down on the ground, we got Malekith on top his Cold One. He's going to be bringing Gaze of Malice, Soul Stealer, and nothing else. So, that rounds out the 2 armies. Let's see who comes out on top. I mean, initial impressions, the Dark Elves are going to have a hard time catching these Tomb King forces as Skeleton Horse Archers fire in, I imagine, on the Sisters of Slaughter. And then the Nehekara Horsemen just do their best to pester this Dark Elf force on the approach and, you know, catch out some units pretty early and imagine smash them. Because, yeah, the mobility advantage is squarely in the corner of the Tomb Kings right now. But it's going to be a big if, you know, because obviously if the Cold One Knights do catch this Tomb King cavalry, then I think they're going to make quick work of it. But the speed is definitely in the Tomb King's favor, as Cold One Knights, not the best speed for cavalry, only 66 compared to 76 on these Skeleton Horsemen Archers. Oh, but a big volley from the Shades, and this is where these Horse Archers have to be careful. If they just get shot by Shades, they're going to be done for. However, I like the idea. It looks like they were targeting the Cold One Knights, and if the Tomb Kings do enough damage to the Cold One Knights, they will rampage and run off stupidly for the Tomb Kings to kill piecemeal. Kill piecemeal. That's a fun thing to say. A lot of the Tomb King army is hidden right now, so keep that in mind. The Dark Elves can't really see the majority of this army, but the Boshapti are firing in, and look at this. They're going to hit these Cold One Knights, and the Cold One Knights almost, oh man, about a third of their health knocked off in a single volley. Can you believe it? Gaze of Malice going down here on top of the Skeleton Warriors. Going to do some nice damage, but not the most. And now Malekith is getting targeted by Setcher the Imperishable with a Tomb Scorpion coming in, and Malekith, I don't think you want to stay in this combat. You know, it's not going to be the best combat for him to stay in. He's getting double teamed right now. He does have Soul Stealer, obviously, and it looks like he's popping that down right now. And the Cold One Knights are coming in to support him in combat. Will the Soul Stealer be enough to heal him up? Looks like it probably will with these Cold One Knights coming into support now. Blessed Blade of Tra getting popped off there. And the first Realm of Souls getting popped. Nehekara Horsemen are coming in, diving into these Cold One Knights, doing a lot of damage, and look at this. Oh man, Malekith is not enjoying life right now. He's desperately trying to get out of there, but look at all that damage being done to him. Cold One Knights are making pretty quick work of these Nehekara Horsemen who dove in, and Setcher is now on the hunt, chasing down Malekith. And yeah, looking across the rest of the battlefield, though, it does look like the Dark Elf infantry is doing well for itself. You got Sisters of Slaughter mopping up a lot of these Skeleton Warriors. Dreadspear is getting mopping up a lot of the Tomb King's Skeleton Warriors as well. But the leadership fight has squarely gone in favor of the Tomb Kings, and also the cavalry engagement. Look at this. Cold One Knights are routing. Nehekar Horsemen will be able to chase them mercilessly. Third Realm of Souls just getting popped right now. So we'll see that Ushapi summon in the near future. And yeah, I have to say, you know, Cetra putting a lot of pressure on top of these Shades. The Skeleton Horse Archers getting on top of them too. And this very, very mobile Tomb King army seems to be doing very well. We still have the Ushapi with Great Bows back here. Very healthy, very high on ammunition. Gonna see that Soul Stealer go down here. But just gonna be hitting these Horse Archers, and they're gonna pull out so it doesn't hit. Oh, just kidding. Soul Stealer stays effective anyways. So yeah, I mean, this is a very dynamic battle right now. Kind of hard to see where one line begins and the other ends. But it does seem like the Tomb Kings are reaching their win goals, which is basically compromise the range power of the Shades so they can't shoot down Cetra. Oh wait, just getting back here, it looks like the Ushapi have been compromised. But yeah, I mean, just across the field, it seems like the Shades are getting chewed up. It seems like the leadership is getting chewed up, but now the Cold One Knights are starting to come back into the fight here, and this is making me think the Dark Elves definitely have a chance to still win this, especially when you have somebody like Malekith who can just continually heal up with those big Soul Stealers. Alright, Tomb Scorpion and the Ushapi summon making quick work of these Cold One Knights, and we'll see if they dive over here now to support Cetra in his combat against this big Dark Elf blob. Meanwhile, over here, danger, danger. Ushapi with Great Bows are back online and going to start firing away. And look at their targets. It looks like they were shooting down these Cold One Knights. And yeah, the Dark Elf's forces are just looking like they're in disarray. The Ushapi coming in to help out Cetra, terror routing these bad boys. Fire from the Shades coming in, but we have Nehekar Horsemen who are still getting on top of them and dishing out quite a lot of damage. But look at this. Every single one of these volleys is going to lay down so much hurt on top of Cetra, so they need to take care of them as quickly as possible. These summon units are starting to fade, but before they fade, they're going to be diving into these Shades. And, oh boy, what a terrifying sight to see these Tomb Kings chasing behind you. Yeah, I think the Tomb King player playing this beautifully right now. However, this is going to be a big loss for him. These Ushapi with Great Bows are going to get killed off by Sisters of Slaughter and some Cold One Knights, and absolutely not a unit they wanted to lose at this stage in the battle. It would have been so clutch to put that long-range pressure on top of their units at this stage of the battle, but unfortunately not going to happen. Then right here, too, I'm not a big fan of these guys diving into combat. It looks like they will be able to kill the Cold One Knights, but there was Dread Spears over here supporting them, too, so I think that's a risky move. However, looks like I may be eating my words as the Nehekar Horsemen are doing okay. But yeah, look at the damage they're just taking. That was unnecessary. I would have loved to have seen them with their superior speed just come kill off these Shades. But yeah, it looks like the balance of power is switching very dramatically now over to the Dark Elves. Would you look at that, chat? The Dark Elves really pulling this back into their corner after the majority of the battle was definitely saying the Tomb Kings were on top. Got the Shades over here, got Nehekar Horsemen coming in to help out, but yeah, they're crumbling right now, guys. They are crumbling, and I don't know if they're going to be long enough for this world to make the gap. Nope, there they go. Nehekar Horsemen are going to be crumbling out of existence. Get a nice little charge there, but that's going to be it. Tomb Scorpion is over here. And looks like Session of the Imperishable has decided this is what he needs to do to win. He needs to kill Malekith. If he kills Malekith, he'll be okay. But I do think he needs to be careful about the Soul Stealer that is inevitably going to be coming through here. As I think Malekith is just going to be saving it for that perfect opportunity to heal himself up. And then Soul Steal both of these very dangerous, terror-causing units from the Tomb King army. Shades are coming back in to fight. Oh-wee! One unit of Shade's going to get terror routed. Everything is just hanging by a thread here, so it's really anybody's game, you know, because the Tomb Kings, with their terror, could easily rout all of this infantry. But unfortunately, they just don't have anything but single-entity monsters left on the field, and without anything but single-entity monsters, it's going to be really tough for them to pin down all the units they need to pin down while Shades are firing into them. There goes that Soul Stealer I was talking about, and now we're going to see Setcher the Imperishable going after Malekith, but he's getting Soul Stealed as he does it. Some big hits to the rear there, but like I'm saying, it just looks like the army losses are about to kick in, and we're going to see Setcher the Imperishable die. And it's loser versus semi-winner then finals. Yeah, exactly, like Toto said. But yeah, a great game, and we're going to an ace match, ladies and gentlemen. Really like the Nehekara Horseman here. Oh wait, just kidding, no ace match. That Xiphos won that. But still, I really liked this Tomb King army. I thought it was pretty fun. And honestly, just a testament to both players here. They were just playing that so well. And unfortunately, just coming up a little bit short for the Tomb King. So we will not be seeing an ace match. That's going to be a 2-0 victory for ODM Xiphos.